Hello everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. Just getting comments set up here so I can see if you guys say anything. Okay, so we're going to get started. We're going to use the Lily Pond Lane Designer Series paper. I'm also using some basic white cardstock, some Granny Apple Green cardstock, and some Pretty in Pink cardstock. And then I'm pairing it also with the add-on dies Thanks and Beyond if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. So we're going to use the Thanks from that set. So that's the die cutting we're going to do. But we're going to make a fun, quick little fun fold card. So let's go ahead and get started. I first want to die cut Thanks, and I'm going to die cut that out 3 times. So I'm just going to cut this cardstock really quick here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get that die cut out. Oh, I have my plates in backwards. I'll have to fix that the next time. Okay, there's once. There's twice. And let's just do one more time. That way it gives it a nice layer. Okay. And then we'll be all done die cutting. And we're actually not even doing any stamping because our sentiment is the thanks. Okay. So, let me get this put away. And I'm going to go ahead and glue those together before we cut out the rest of our items so that it has a chance to glue together. So let me grab my glue. Okay. This one got a little bit of a kink in it, but you won't notice it when it's all glued together. So I'm just going to stack these on top of each other. Perfect. And then one more time. Yeah, I like 3 together for sure. What I'm going to do is, since we're not stamping, I'm just going to put a clear block on top so that those have a chance to glue together. Okay. So as you can see, I'm making this card from scraps of cardstock that I have. So we have a piece of cardstock that is 4 1/4. Oops. It's supposed to be the pink. 4 1/4, and I want to just make sure that it's by 11. Yep, okay. And we're going to score it in half at 5 1/2. Okay. But then We're going to rotate it 90 degrees, and we are going to cut it from that score line. So from right there all the way down at 2 inches. So we're cutting this in half. Okay. Or close to half. So just like that. And I could do just a tiny bit more. I'm going to use my paper snips. Make sure I get right up to that score line. Okay, then I'm going to fold that in half. Okay, then we need to cut a piece for inside the card. And I always like to make that 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, so that's for our inside piece. Then I also want to cut a piece of cardstock that is, let's see here. So let's see here. I want 2 1/8 like this. And then I want it to be 5 3/8. That's going to be our layer on top of that pink for the top. Perfect. And then I also want another piece that is cut at 5 3/8 by 1 7/8, since we cut the bottom at 2. Okay. Okay, we don't need any more basic white. We don't need any more Granny Apple. Now we need to cut some Designer Series paper. So I'm thinking I'm going to go, let's see what our patterns are. I'm loving this pattern. However, I have used that on another card before. That one's too blank. That one would be kind of fun, but I don't have any Granny Apple green in there. Let's see here. Oh, let's do the frogs. Let's do this piece. That's on the back. That'll work. Okay. That made up my mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut 3 pieces that are 3 1/2 inches. I want the frog in one, so I'm going to do 3 1/2 inches. And then we want them to be by 1 1/2. I'm going to cut off a little bit of the frog one, just because I want to make sure I get the whole frog. Yes, I still need more. Okay, hold on. Okay, so there's one piece. Here's 2 pieces. And then here's 3 pieces. And then we're going to go ahead and cut these in half at 1 3/4. So we're going to cut this in half at 1 3/4 here. And then we're laying that down there. 1 3/4 here. And then this one 1 3/4 as well. Okay. Oh, yep, our frog will get cut in half. Oh well. Okay, so that should be all the cutting that we need to do. Next, we're going to assemble the card. So first, we're going to go ahead on the inside of the card. And then we're going to center that right in the middle, just like so. And then we're going to center these down onto our pieces. I'm thinking that this one's going to have to get cut down. Maybe not. It does look... And then I guess there's more room in between each of them. Okay. I don't know if I like all that room. These need to be trimmed down a little bit more. So let's bring in our paper trimmer again. And let's see here. We're going to cut this and we're going to cut these at 1 5/8. Let's see if that makes a bigger. Yeah, that looks better. 1 5/8. Okay, now we can get rid of our paper trimmer. I just wanted to make sure we had our measurements right. Okay, so now we're going to glue these down, leaving a ample space in between each one. And then we'll glue this down onto our card base. Uh-oh, this one. Okay. I think I would have made, I don't know, we'll see. I was thinking, I wonder if I should have made bigger or smaller spaces. But it'll look pretty. Okay. So now I'm just going to kind of line up the top gluing to the bottom gluing. Whoops. And then this one. Okay, and then we're going to glue that to the top of our card here. And then we're going to add our thanks, and I'm thinking I should have probably done it in Pretty Peacock because that's going to blend in way too much. Or in white. You know what we can do? I'm going to cut this 1 by 3 1/4. And then I think it'll look better. Yeah, think that'll look better. I should have thought about all the Granny Apple green, but I didn't. There we go. That's how I want it. Okay, so that is our card for today, you guys. Super simple. I like how you know, it'll open and close. Something totally different and fun. Like I said, if I were to do it over again, I think I would do the thanks and pretty peacock, but I think it turned out pretty darn cute. You know what? Let's maybe add some bling to it really quick. That might help it out a little bit too. I'm thinking those clear ones would be pretty on it. Okay. There we go. I like that. Kind of hard to see on camera probably, but it looks really cute. Okay, until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. I hope you have a great night. And remember, tomorrow and Thursday, I will be on my lunch. Okay? Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.